Hi everyone, welcome to VSPARKZ channel. Today I am going to walk you through AWS VPN, that is Virtual Private Network, and we are going to see a demo on Site VPN. For this demo, we are going to use AWS as one site and GCP as the other site. If you like this video, please subscribe to VSPARKZ channel. So these are the contents of this video. We are going to see what is VPN, its types, what is point-to-site VPN, what is site-to-site VPN, and at last we are going to see the VPN setup between AWS and GCP with a demo. When I say GCP, it stands for Google Cloud Platform. Let us see what is VPN. VPN stands for Virtual Private Network, that allows you to create a secure connection from one network to the another network over the internet. You can connect to your offices, data centers, applications from your home or from other remote locations over the public internet. How does a VPN protects? It protects us by not sharing your IP addresses over the public internet. There is no logs, data encryption, hotspots, and secure communication with the help of IPsec tunneling. Let's see the types of VPNs. Point-to-site VPN and site-to-site VPN are the two major types of VPNs available generally. Point-to-site VPN or a remote access VPN can be made from a particular device to a network. For point-to-site VPN, a VPN client should be installed in the remote user's desktop or mobile. This VPN client will connect directly to the VPN gateway of your organization's network. Second case is called as site-to-site VPN connections. The VPN connection that is made from one network to another network is called as site-to-site VPN connections. So these VPN connections, I mean the point-to-site as well as the site-to-site, uses IPsec and SSL connections to connect securely over the internet. This is the architecture of a point-to-site VPN, where you are using a mobile client or a desktop client to connect to your offices. Only these devices with the client can connect to your offices. Other devices without the VPN client could not connect to your office premises. This is the exact architecture that is applied whenever you are taking work from home option from your company. This is one of the example architecture of site-to-site VPN, where from AWS VPC network you are establishing a VPN connectivity to your on-premises, I mean the customer network. So this is another example where we are establishing a VPN connectivity from AWS VPC network to multiple site locations of your organization. We don't have any on-premises location setup for this demo. Instead, we are going to establish VPN connectivity from AWS VPC network to Google Cloud Platform's VPC network. Once the connection is done, EC2 machines from AWS can reach GCP virtual machines privately and more securely. When I say privately, the communication happens using the private IP addresses. Let us see the demo on site-to-site VPN connections step by step. These are the steps that we are going to do in this demo. This is the first step. What I'm going to do is we are going to create a VPC, subnet and virtual machines in AWS. So just go to AWS Management Console. Go to Services, click VPC. Your VPCs, just click Create VPC, just give a name tag and the IPv6 block address as well. VPC-1 is my first VPC that is created in AWS. The next thing, we are going to create subnets in this VPC. Give a IPv4 CIDR block as per your VPC CIDR block address. Now my subnet also got created. Now I am going to create my EC2 virtual machines. Click Services, click EC2. Say launch an instance. I'm going to choose my Linux instance. Don't forget to choose your network as VPC-1. For time being, for this demo, I am opening all the ports. Just review your settings and then launch the instances. Now my instance got launched in my VPC-1 in a specific subnet, but that subnet is not a public subnet. So this machine will be getting only the private IP address. Just give a name tag for your easy identification. So now I'm going to the next step. I'm going to create a VPC subnet virtual machines in GCP as well. So this is the management console of Google Cloud Platform. Just click your navigation menu, go to the inventory called VPC network. Just click VPC network. Just say create a VPC network. Upper cases are not allowed here, so I'm going to use the lower cases. Just give a description if you need. So here in GCP there is no need to mention the IPv4 CIDR block for your VPC, but you have to mention the IPv4 CIDR block for your subnets. Here the VPC is global and not specific to regional. So I am going to use the same range as mentioned. So now my VPC with the subnet will get created within few seconds. That's it. Now my VPC got created with a subnet. So just explore that VPC, what is created by default. Just go to the routes and just check whether it has got any default route or not. Yeah, it has got two default routes. One is to the local, another one is for the internet. So now I'm going to launch the instances. Let's go to Compute Engine, just click create an instance. Just give a name tag for easy identification of your machine in GCP. Pick a region that is closer to your VPN location. And don't forget to launch this machine in the VPC that we have created. So just I am enabling the firewall for HTTP and HTTPS traffic. Go to networking, just click the network interfaces, just change the network to VPC-2. So you should make a note that only the firewall port for HTTP and HTTPS is open here. So now my test VM-VPN, that machine is getting created. It will take some time. After few seconds, your machine will be up and running. Yeah, now your machine is up and running. The next step, you are going to reserve a static IP in GCP first, because that static IP is going to act as a customer gateway in AWS. So again, go to VPC networks, external IP addresses, just click reserve static addresses. Give a name tag. Choose the region as Mumbai. Just click reserve once all the configurations are set up. So now your static IP got reserved in GCP. You have to use this IP address at the time of creating your customer gateway in AWS. Just copy this external IP address. So the next step we are going to do is, we are going to create a customer gateway, virtual private gateway, and then site-to-site VPN connections. So for creating customer gateway only, we need this IP address from GCP. Just go to AWS console, click VPC, scroll down to customer gateway option. Just click create customer gateway, give a name tag, choose the routing mode as static, and paste the IP address which you copied. That's it. And then the next step, we are going to create the VPG, virtual private gateway. Just give a name tag, create virtual private gateway, and then attach this VPG to your VPC. And then next, we are going to create site-to-site VPN connections. Click create a VPN connection, give a name tag, mention your VPG and CGW here. Routing mode you should choose as static, and in the IP prefixes box you have to copy and paste your subnet of GCP. If you got multiple subnets, copy all the subnet ranges and you have to paste it in the AWS IP prefixes. Leave all the other options as default and just click create VPN connection. Now the VPN connection got created, but it will not become up until you configure in the GCP side. So this VPN has 2 tunnels and it is in down state. The next step, you have to download the router configuration file. So that you have to do it in the AWS console itself. Just click download configuration, choose the vendor as generic because there is no specific vendor for our on-premises. If your on-premises vendor is Cisco, then you have to pick the vendor as Cisco here. Just open the downloaded router configuration file in a WordPad. If you open in TextPad, it will be clumsy. For easy understanding, just open it with a WordPad. Yeah. This file now contains all the configuration details with respect to your VPN. So it has got the configuration details with respect to IPsec tunnel number 1 and tunnel number 2. So the next step, we are going to create VPN connection in GCP as well. So now go to GCP console, click navigation menu, go to hybrid connectivity, click VPN. Now here just click create VPN. You can go for either one of the options, but if you choose the first option, then the routing mode should be BGP. But we have chosen already the routing mode as static, so I am going to create the classic VPN. Just give your network as VPC-2 and the region as Asia South 1, that is your Mumbai location. Give the IP address which you reserved, and coming to the tunnel side. So here in GCP by default we will create only one tunnel. Take down the tunnel configuration details from the AWS router configuration file. Just copy your pre-shared key and paste it right over here, and mention the IKE version as version number 1 and remote peer address. And here the remote peer address is your outside IP of your VPG. Okay, you can get the same from your router configuration file, or go to the console. You can copy the same from the console itself. Now routing options, we have chosen static route. So for static routes we have to manually paste our subnet IP addresses from AWS. So copy the subnet IP addresses and paste it in Google Cloud. If you got multiple subnets, just copy paste the subnets one by one. Now just say create. So once this VPN connection is created in the Google side, it will create one tunnel and then a cloud VPN gateway. So once the synchronization happened between AWS and GCP, your tunnels will be up and running. Now you can see in Google side it is established. Now by this time your AWS tunnels would have got up. Yeah, your tunnel is up. You can see the tunnel number 2 is down. For this thing you have to create a new tunnel in GCP side. So once this is done, you have to update your route tables in both the sides. Just go to route table, pick your main route table, routes, add route, give the subnet IP of Google, and the target you should mention it as virtual private gateway. I believe in Google side, no need of updating your routes manually. I think it will be updated automatically. Once you create your VPN, it will get automatically updated in the VPC side. So we can cross check the same. Just go to routes. You can check a new route got added for the tunnel. Yeah, it is got updated automatically. Now we will proceed to the next step, that is testing your connection. So try to reach AWS machine from GCP machine, or on the vice versa also you can try. Just go to the machine and click SSH. It will open a online console. So within few seconds you will be able to log in to that particular machine using SSH. So it is not getting connected, so we will troubleshoot it. I think we haven't added any firewall rule. Yeah. So by default all your VPC network is private only. We have to add the firewall rule in that particular VPC to allow incoming traffic and outgoing traffic. So to do an SSH we have to allow port number 22. For time being I am allowing all the protocols. Now my ingress and the egress traffic rules are being created for that specific VPC. Now I am creating an egress rule. It's not necessary that you should allow all the ports. For time being I am allowing all the ports. In a real production environment you open specific ports. Now firewalls are being updated. Now you try to SSH into your machine. Now it should allow you to log in. Yeah, you can see now you logged into that specific machine. Just check the IP address of your EC2 machine, which is 172.19.1.16. Try to ping it from your GCP machine. It should ping privately. Yeah, you got the responses from the particular machine. This means your VPN setup is 100% okay. So once you are done with your labs, try to clean up all your resources in the console. Why? Because you will be billed unnecessarily. So try to delete the virtual machines, try to delete your VPCs, try to delete your subnets, and before deleting VPC and subnet you have to delete your VPN connections in both the sites. So now I am deleting the resources in Google Cloud. I am deleting the tunnels. Once tunnel is deleted, we have to delete the VPN gateway. We cannot do it on the other way. Wait for your tunnel got deleted and then try to delete your gateway. So meanwhile you delete the resources in AWS. On an hourly basis, your VPN connections will get billed. So all my resources in AWS got deleted. Similarly, try to do the same in GCP as well. Once VPN connection got deleted, we have to delete the elastic IP address which you received in GCP. I mean your static public IP addresses. Here it is, external IP address. Now my IP addresses is also released. That's it. We came to the end of our demo. This is what we have seen. What is VPN, types of VPN, point to site VPN, site to switch VPN, and we have seen a demo on the VPN between AWS and GCP. We have seen this demo on a step-by-step basis. If you like this video, please subscribe to VSPARKZ channel. Thank you from VSPARKZ.com. Thank you for spending your precious time to see this video. Have a great day ahead.